Hey guys, it's Gourmet Galaxy. Tonight we're going to be doing a chicken dinner. We're going to be using chicken thighs tonight instead. It's a 10-minute crispy lemon pepper boneless chicken thighs recipe. As always, the link will be put in the comments. It's going to be a relatively quick cooked dinner. So we want to make sure we have our vegetables and our sides going as well. You just want to make sure. I got boneless, skinless thighs. It's just market side butcher. So you're gonna want to make sure to open it up, and I always trim off the excess fat. So we'll go ahead and get that started. You want to make sure that you do have your pans that you're going to be using depending on what sides you are going to have, and vegetables. I've got 2 saucepans and a little skillet. You're going to need to make sure you have olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon pepper, and parsley. Now, if your lemon pepper does have salt in it already, you don't have to add any more if you don't want to. And you'll just need some black pepper. So it's relatively simple ingredients, as well as some flour. I'm also going to be doing angel hair pasta with herbs and peas for vegetable. So we'll go ahead and get the chicken fat cut off. First we'll go ahead and get the oil heating up. We are going to be using about a tablespoon of olive oil. Just have pure olive oil. Where did I put? Okay. So I know I grabbed everything this time and have it set out. You're not going to want to have it on super high heat. You do just want it a nice medium high heat. So about 7, 8, so it don't overheat it, burn it, or anything of that nature. Once you get it in there, you're going to want to just get that spread around nice and evenly on that pan. So that way the entire bottom is coated. So again, while that's heating up, we'll go over here and get this fat cut off. Depending on how many people you're feeding is how many you'll be using. I just have 3 people eating, so I just have 3 chicken thighs. So now you're gonna have a plate. After you're done cutting it, you're gonna have just a simple plate. And what you're gonna do is on here, you're gonna want your seasonings on here, so you can essentially dip or dread the chicken. We're gonna get a 1/3 cup of flour. You always want it to be even. 1/3 cup of flour for that. Then we're gonna take 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper. Get that added right on there. And then the parsley flakes as well. How much parsley flakes? Okay. You're going to be using about a 1/2 teaspoon. Really, the parsley flakes are optional. They do bring out a little bit of flavor and bring out some coloring to the chicken. So if you don't like parsley, you don't have to use it. It just makes it look and taste a little bit better. Okay, so now that you've got your lemon pepper, your flour, parsley, we're also going to go ahead and do just a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Maybe even just a little less than that. Not even a full half teaspoon. Now you're just gonna kind of get that all mixed together real quick. You want to make sure to evenly mix this. Quick before I get the chicken through that, we are also going to get the pasta started. Again, I'm just using, tonight I'm making pastaroni, angel hair with herbs. So we're gonna go ahead and try to make the pasta with the almond milk or regular milk. It's 2/3 cup. Do you want
regular?
The only reason why I am asking, for anyone curious, I did recently find out my belly and dairy no longer get along. So I've been having to drink almond milk and trying to kind of incorporate that and everything, but not everyone's too into it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and get this right into the flour. We're actually gonna get 1 or 2 started. You want that nice and coated. Now, if this pan isn't quite big enough for more than that, we'll go ahead and have to turn that down to about a 6 so it's not overcooking. We'll get this open. We're going to need so it is starting to smell pretty good in here. This is also really good if you're looking for higher protein diet as well. With this chicken right here alone, it is 30.2 grams of protein, so a good amount of protein if you're trying to intake it, and smells really good. We're getting our milk, water, and butter starting to boil for our noodles. We're gonna go ahead and open up the can of peas, so that way when we're ready we can just turn them right on. We'll go ahead and take a peek at the chicken without cooking. Oh yeah. It's almost to that golden brown color that we're really looking for and wanting to achieve. At this point it's just a wait game for everything to get there. Once they're a golden brown color on that one side, you're going to go ahead, flip them over, and cook till it's fully cooked through. again in about a week or a few coming weeks, we do have a new surprise recipe again that I conjured up. Not really going to give too much away, but it does involve chicken and it does involve potatoes. I even came up with my own name for it. I'm excited to try it. I have no idea how it's going to taste, no idea for recipe measurements, nothing of that. It's just cook as I go and figure it out as I go. So I can't wait to try that and see if you guys try it and what you guys think. Later tonight I will probably be doing donut holes, and I will be sure to record that as well. Because who doesn't love donuts? I mean, they're the best. And I don't have a donut mold, I guess you would call it. So I'm just going to be making the donut holes because they're simple and just got to staple them into a ball. Super excited to try that as well. Never have I made donuts before either. A lot of stuff that I make is things that I've never made before and I want to try it out. Or it is something that I've made and I really enjoyed it and want to make it again. So we've got this boiling now. I really think you cook them. You're going to cook them all at once. You're going to go ahead and get the pan set up to finish the last one. Of course, I'm going to just have to scrape out a little bit of the remnants of the last two. Go ahead and get another tablespoon of olive oil in here. And at this point, since the pan is already nice and heated up, at this time alone, it should probably be fairly quick. So we'll go ahead and get this right on in there. Then you just repeat with the last two chicken that you have. Dredge it with the flour. Get it on there. Like I said, I put another tablespoon of olive oil in there because I needed a little bit more. Just gonna kind of wait for that one to heat up. Of course, our noodles are done. We have them set to the side so that way the sauce can thicken up. You want to keep the pan at the same temperature, cook it at the same speed. You don't want to over rush and try to get it cooked quicker just because your other ones are done. You just want to let it take its time. Everything will be alright. Almost there, guys. It's always important to make sure that the fattier part of the chicken is fully cooked through. You don't know, just kind of cut it or whatever you're using. Just kind of cut it open a little and check and see. You can tell if it's still raw or not. Just have your windows open, fans going. It'll get a little bit smoky. But it is just about done. I believe we are there. Alright, so at this point, all of our chicken is done. So in the end, might fall apart. It's completely okay. We cut our food up here anyways. It should look about like this when you're done with your chicken. I usually just cut up everyone's food, makes it easier, makes it simpler, less things for everyone to do, and they can just start eating as soon as they get it. Again, we're just getting these peas started over here. Got a little brown spot on it. I don't know. I don't care. That's just weird. Water on the floor. Just gotta wait on these peas to heat up. At this point, our pasta's ready as well. You gotta let it sit so that way the sauce thickens up. Like I said, I usually always do. Makes it easier on everyone. So in the end, you should have a meal that looks like this. Nice crispy fried chicken, lemon pepper chicken with noodles and peas. If you do try this, be sure to let me know what you thought of it, what you may have done differently. Again, we have that special mystery recipe coming in just a few short weeks, and I'll also be making donuts later. So I do hope you guys have a wonderful day, night. The recipe will be included in the description along with the link to the website I found it on. As always, if you have any ideas, let me know. Comment on a video, give me an idea, or message on the Facebook page, Gourmet Galaxy cooking page, if I could think. And follow that as well, and give me ideas. Like I said, I'm willing to try anything. And be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Have a good night.